The cousin who came up to the mountains to freeload meals had quite an appetite. Whenever it was her turn to cook, Mangita would use up all of Gina's carefully stored sheep trotters in one go. But to be fair, Mangita wasn't just there to eat for free. Recently, it was time to shear the sheep Gina's family raised, and Mangita could help with the work. Early that morning, Gina's entire family got up. There was a lot of work to do during shearing season, so no one could afford to be lazy. After getting up and having breakfast, everyone got busy. Sangjip and his cousin Adi were the first to head out the door. They were responsible for shearing the sheep. Meanwhile, Gina and Mangita were in charge of sorting and bagging the wool that had been cut off, so it could be sold to wool traders. After Sangjip left, Mangita and Gina also went outside with the baby in their arms. They kept little Joseon beside them and began organizing the wool. Although Joseon was not yet a year old, he was remarkably well behaved. He stayed quietly by his mother's side without crying or fussing. Whenever he got bored, he would crawl onto the pile of wool and playfully get in his mother's way. Worried that the child might slow down their work, Gina handed him over to 10-year-old Rita. Rita was very good at looking after children, although she was occasionally a bit rough in her movements. Little Joseon seemed to enjoy himself very much. After spending the entire morning working, Gina and Mangita finally finished sorting all the wool. By then it was time for lunch. Since Mangita was responsible for cooking that day, she headed inside first. After staying at Gina's house for so many days, Mangita still hadn't had a chance to eat any meat. Thinking that Gina's stored sheep trotters would have to be eaten sooner or later, she decided to make braised mutton for lunch before starting on the meat. However, she first washed the rice and put it in a pot to cook. That way, once the mutton was ready, everyone could enjoy steaming hot rice without having to wait. After the oil in the wok had heated up, Mangita added some mustard seeds for seasoning. When tempered in hot oil, the mustard seeds released a rich aroma with a slight sweetness, giving the mutton its distinctive flavor. Once the fragrance of the mustard seeds had fully developed, Mangita added the dried sheep trotter meat directly into the hot oil and stir-fried it. After the meat had softened, she added curry powder and other seasonings. She then poured water into the pot and let the meat simmer thoroughly, allowing the flavors of the meat and broth to blend together. After simmering for 10 minutes, the rice was ready as well. It was finally time to eat. Having finished their work, Sangjip, Adi and Gina all came inside and waited for Mangita to serve the food. When Gina saw that Mangita had cooked the sheep trotters into a meat dish, she wasn't upset at all. After all, she liked eating meat too. Whether they ate it sooner or later made little difference to her.